Goodness. Not even a menu screen. Right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to something called Nightmare Island, I think this is called. Which is very loud. I might turn that down a little bit. Here we are. That might just be a little bit better, because I don't particularly want to be shouting in order to be heard over this. I did enough shouting in the last game I attempted to play. We shan't get into it. Instead, we shall discuss this nice game. So I think we're on some sort of Caribbean desert island, the place where one might get shipwrecked and marooned, judging off the trees and little mountains. And the burning torches, which tells me there's some other sentient creature around here. And if sentient creatures in horror games have taught me anything, it's that they like to murder. They like to murder a lot. Right. So I don't know precisely how much gameplay this has, as it's more described as a sort of a walking simulator narrative experience type thing, where you just wander around a bit and get a bit creeped out. What was that clicking noise? I don't like clicking noises. They normally imply insectoid enemies. I don't like insects at the best of times. I like them even less when they're dressed and with murderous intent. Yes, I can definitely hear something. It might just be the creaking of the trees, but somehow oh my kitty, nice touch. Oh my word. Do I have to go under it? Do I have to go betwixt its legs? It seems I can do that if I want to. I don't know why I'm doing this, because frankly this is horrific. Oh, it's a good job we've been doing a lot of work on my arachnophobia over the last 6 months or so. Gosh. Ugh, that is a lovely design, but at the same time slightly sickening. In the nicest possible way. Right. That's offensive. That is seriously offensive. I like the little rain effect as it kind of splashes onto the ground. It doesn't actually seem to be quite on the ground, but given how uneven the ground is, I can imagine that would be quite difficult to put together. And I believe this is part of a little university project of some sort, if I remember reading the page correctly. Oh, I can scamper a little bit. That will presumably come in handy whenever this creaking, arachnid hedge trimming monster finds me. I mean, how? Let's be honest, most people don't go around trimming their hedges into specific shapes. Even weirder people go around trimming them into the shapes of arachnids. Do arachnids live on these kind of islands? Because that question is going to answer whether or not I would have any desire to be shipwrecked, and I'm a little bit sick of humanity. Oh, fiddlesticks. And twice fiddlesticks. Oh dear. It would seem I am trapped, and I have no choice but to go forward into the maw of death. Splat. I think I may have discovered a portal to hell. Ah. What's with all the severed feet? That's just a bit weird. Oh. That's it. Okay. It had very few elements to it, but all of those elements were nice. They were good. They were weird. That was bizarre. I rather enjoyed that. But, yes, that was rather good. Very pretty. The sound design came together very nicely. That tree freaked me out probably more than all of the severed hands and feet in the demonic cave soup did, and probably more than it should have. But never mind. That was Nightmare Island. I rather enjoyed that.